Hey everybody, Ruin the Gaming Dad from the ARK Trade Federation. Today we're taming the new Dinopithecus, a new dino that was released with the Lost Island map. And great little dino. It's kind of a different kind of tame, so we'll kind of walk you through it just a little bit. It's very similar to other ones, but adds a little bit of a different dynamic. So here we go. So we're running around the base here on our shadow main and just happened to see one underneath the base get stuck on the pillars, but can't really tame that one, and we'll show you why. So as we jump off here, you can see that it says to scare the alpha by killing some betas around it. So what we've done is we've kind of found one here, and the alphas are ones that glow like a pack bonus like it would on a direwolf. So if you just throw, we just threw mayho berries in the last taming bar and fed it. The thing about the Dinopithecus, though, is you have to kill all the other Dinopithecus around it. So it can be kind of annoying when you find the alpha, because there are other ones running around that you have to kill. And there's also juvenile ones, adolescent ones, and baby ones running around too. And they can be kind of small to see if you're on like a large dino. So the way I did it was I used the shadow main because it was a little easier to kind of seek out all those little small ones. We'll keep the shadow main on follow with us here just to make sure that we take out any of the little ones that are running around. The key or difficulty with the Dinopithecus to start with is that once you make that first feed, it's going to take a long time for the second one to take effect. So that's kind of the same thing when you deal with other dinos that are passive tames. That first feed is the one that's just takes forever. You end up following it around just like I am doing here. And we're also taming a high level one. Even though the event right now is 3x on official servers, it does take some time to tame this thing, or at the very least to get it to the second feed. So you just have to also, with the Dinopithecus, also watch around for other dinos that are going to come and try and attack you too. That's why I have the shadow main on follow. So it just makes it a little more nerve-wracking to follow this thing around and just basically stare at it and wait for the next feed to show up. So there we go. So we just fed it a mayho berry, and we'll probably jump ahead in time here just so you can kind of see. There we go. So we've got this tame up there pretty high, and we fed it again. And the nice thing about it, at least for this tame, was the fact that it actually kind of got stuck like the other Dinopithecus did on the pillars on our base here, so it did make things pretty easy. So again, annoying, takes a while. You can see I'm just following it around and following it around and following it around. And eventually, luckily for me, it got stuck on the pillars, so we could sit there and just wait it out. It doesn't walk away. But a nice new addition to ARK with the Dinopithecus, so a lot of different things that it can do. We'll get into that in a different video. But as you can see, you just have to wait it out. You can use kibble as well. Obviously, I just saw this one outside the base as soon as I logged in from the update from ARK, so I figured, well, let's just tame this thing and see how it works and kind of get the dynamic of how it works and show you. So we'll jump ahead in time and just get to the last one here, because this took probably 15 minutes, maybe a little less, of just kind of running around and hitting it and doing all that following around and mayho berries. So should be hungry again one more time here, and there we go. There's your Dinopithecus, and you can just ride this thing around right away. So pretty simple and pretty easy tame, as long as you can kill all the other things around it. That's probably the hardest part, is trying to kill all the stuff around it. So just wanted to say thanks for watching. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. I like doing videos for you, and your support goes a long way. So we will see you all on the next video.